Nothing like driving away half your audience before you even start.
And it won't even be my fault. My hands are tied.
Hey, listen. You forced me. Okay, Texas toast.
Okay.
Cough syrup.
Coughs. Okay. Good. That's a sauce.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna say, it's always the cheese.
The macaroni cheese, the powder.
The powdered macaroni cheese.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Oh no! Okay. The spreadable cheese in those little snack packs that you got.
Handy snacks.
The handy snacks where it was like a couple of crackers and some cheese. So that spreadable cheese. Okay. And then
just that much though.
Yeah. Just can barely stretch across.
I guess
it.
on a piece of Texas toast.
And then your topping is escargot.
Ooh, a fancy pizza. We've made a pizza, folks. Hello and welcome to the Pizza Cast. The PJC cast stands for pizza.
Pizza. Jacuzzi.
The pizza jacuzzi. You've paused, but this was the start of the episode.
Do one.
Oh, do one, you're saying. My name's Jimmy, and my pizza goes a little something like this. Ooh, we're gonna take... Ooh, you know how, like, they'll do food challenges? Mm-hmm. And they'll just be like, hey, we'll do a food... We'll make the biggest thing.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna do a big pizza.
So my crust is the world's largest Olive Garden breadstick.
Okay. It's a long boy.
Sauce. The world's food competition spiciest chili?
Oh, okay.
Sauce enough.
Yeah.
It'll literally make you breathe fire. It's so spicy.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. Food competition. Just the most amassed American cheese.
Oh, just a stack, fatty stack.
The most that's ever been in one place all at once. Mm-hmm. But individual slices wrapped.
Oh, it's still wrapped.
But it's perfect because you lay it along the length of the breadstick.
Sure.
And then the topping, the world's most aggressive pistol shrimps.
Just
live.
Yeah.
Do you want to eat this pizza? You're gonna have to go through me.
Just marching around, making tiny explosions. Well, that also puts the whole thing underwater, so you got a real soggy mess on your hands.
No, they'll just live. They'll live. They'll sustain themselves on chili. And they have a perfect surface on the wrapper.
Chili shrimp.
Yeah, chili shrimp. Chili pistol shrimps.
Okay, bread. 1 communion wafer.
Okay, your name's Dane. What communion
I
wafer?
thought this was going to be the cold open, but you decided to make it the start, I guess? I don't know.
The whole thing, we've started. This is too long for a cold open.
Do with it what you will.
I'm going to.
Okay. Communion wafer.
Okay, little
one.
Easily breakable, probably. I've never had one.
The sauce is the goo inside of one gusher.
Ooh.
Okay?
Ooh.
The cheese will be a single spoiled creamer cup.
Ooh.
It's a little cup of creamer that's gone so bad it's solid.
Is creamer cheese?
Once it's
solid.
Solid.
Guess so. I guess that tracks.
And then the topping will be sprinkles.
Sprinkles of pepper from that are next to the next to the creamer. You just fucking...
They're all little things, you see.
little.
Okay, one more.
All right, from me or from you?
From you. I just did one.
What if? Okay, so I did a big one. You did a small one. Well, if we did the world's most medium crust is who?
Boboli.
No. It's got to be more medium.
More medium?
No, I don't know. I've abandoned medium immediately.
That doesn't... That's hard to track.
The crust is fried haggis. Breaded.
Interesting. Yeah.
Breaded.
Well, haggis has oatmeal in it, so I'm going to give you...
Oatmeal?
Yeah. I'm going to give you that.
Why they got oatmeal in that haggis?
Because it's Scottish. They want to put oatmeal in everything.
Is that true?
Yeah, they love it.
I didn't know that stereotype / truth. All right. Just one stretched out haggis, I guess. Mm-hmm. The sauce? Blood.
Whose blood?
Who knows?
Unidentified blood.
The cheese is so in those, similar to sort of yours, it's you get the little 6-pack tiny crackers, the sandwich ones.
Oh yeah.
And you scrape the cheese out of one of those.
It's good.
And it's got like the crumbs still attached.
Yeah,
and you can't possibly do a good job, but 6 crackers worth of cheese.
It's just sprinkled liberally.
Just sort of scraped around.
Mm-hmm.
And the topping. A taco.
A whole nother food item. Very good.
Taco? No, that's what I call pizza. That's not my joke.
Put it in a pizza.
I stole that joke from Saturday Night Live.
Very good.
Hey, you want to do some Would You Rathers?
Hey everybody, welcome to the Proud Jacuzzi Crew, also known as the PJC cast, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things.
Like pizza.
This is kind of our April Fool's episode, I guess?
Sure. Why not?
It's a little late.
It's going to come out in the middle of April.
It's a little late.
But that's okay.
But why not? We're extra foolish because we're doing it in the middle of April.
Ooh, the real fools are we.
My name's Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And
we're pizza boys.
We love making the pizzas. If you, listener, have a pizza that you would like read on air, then email us at thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet us using hashtag thepjccast. You need a bread or a starch as a foundation. You need some kind of sauce, something that won't...
It has to be a sauce.
Something that's thicker than just a liquid.
I was cheating last time.
Yeah. Something that won't go all the way through the bread.
I think the general rule of thumb is if you can stick a knife in a jar of it and some of it comes out on the knife, that's good enough.
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah. It's got to coat a knife. And then you need a cheese. And that's generally kind of a challenge, coming up with different cheeses. But a cheese, and you need a topping. And you want to come up with as creative as you can get.
But also terrible.
It's probably going to be terrible. That's an easy way. Yeah. But everything on it needs to be edible.
Intended for eating.
Intended for eating. Something that you could bite around. So no chalk.
Yeah.
No pubes.
No.
I wouldn't bite into a pube. Well.
Oh, you wouldn't?
Oh. Anyway, moving on.
Finding out some things.
Finding out Dane's secrets.
Dane's fucking hard limits.
But yes, please, we really love this game, so please send us your pizzas.
Send us the pjccast@gmail.com.
Because we're just sitting here on this balmy-ass autumn evening.
Waiting for your emails.
Waiting for some silly pizzas to think about. But we do Would You Rathers and other fun things.
That's our bread and butter. Ooh, bread and butter. That's a crust.
Oh, hey. The bread is bread. The sauce
is butter.
Is butter. The cheese
Cream.
is
And the topping is cinnamon. It's a delicious pizza.
it's a good pizza. Bit of a soggy boy, but
No, cream cheese, I mean.
cream cheese.
Not cream, I meant.
Oh, I thought you just meant pouring cream on top of it.
Well, that's not a cheese. It's
I'm
only
gonna-
cheese because you made it solid and rotten.
I'm gonna eat that one.
Good.
I'm gonna actually eat it.
Do it. But after we do 2 to 3 Would You Rathers and 2
Okay.
other fun things,
Okay.
then you're allowed to leave.
That's my cue for bringing up the first Would You Rather.
Hello, let's wait for Dane. Everyone, quietly.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not being quiet enough.
April Fools, I don't have any Would You Rathers.
Who is the real... we have all of our foolish April. Foolish mortals! You thought we would come prepared with Would You Rathers?
Double Fools time.
You're the double fool listener.
This one comes to us from Jonathan in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to say, this episode is also a loophole episode.
Oh, right.
Where we're going to
It's
be
an April
trying...
Fool poll episode.
Where we're going to be trying... Generally Dane, who is me,
Frowns upon.
wants to really get into it.
Yeah.
And take it, maybe not seriously, but like follow the spirit of the Would You Rather.
Let's take our smiles, turn them upside down, get real serious about these Would You Rathers.
That's what
However,
I generally want to do. But now I want to take those upside down smiles and turn them upside down.
oh, can I take mine and just turn it 90 degrees?
Yeah, sure.
Weird.
It's called a side smile.
Oh, what? I don't think that's true.
That's what it's called. Yeah, so we're going to try and find as many, like we're trying to outwit these Would You Rathers as craftily as we can.
Fuck you, Would You Rather. You're not my real mom.
You're not my dad. You're not my parents.
Would you rather?
So this one comes to us from Jonathan in Santa Barbara. Jonathan asks, would you rather only wear pants that are way too big or shirts that are way too small? This is the only thing you can wear. I mean, with your other regular clothes.
Wait. Okay. How too big and how too small?
Like uncomfortably both. So your pants are falling down around your knees, and your shirts are like squeezing off all the blood parts.
I feel like all my blood. I need my blood flowing.
You need the blood flowing.
What if I ripped the shirt because it was too small?
You gotta wear a new shirt.
Is that the loophole?
Is that you just rip your shirt?
I just am shirtless. I don't have to put a shirt on.
And maybe the pants are so big that you just like cinch them up to your shoulders, and then you make holes in the pockets.
Oh, they're like thumb hoodies, but for your whole body.
That's right. So you cinch it up real good around your neck.
Okay, wait. This is the picture I have in my head. So they're just for me, a short man. They're a pair of pants that are 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I put armholes out of the sides.
Yeah.
I starch them up real good, and then my face, you just unzip, and there I am.
It's very good.
That's
how big they are.
I'm just a horror. Like, I'm a big, blocky fucking...
You got your burly arms all muscly
They're
and
strong
hairy.
from holding all the denim up by my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Or a shirt that's so tight you just hulk out of it, and then you're just wearing tatters the rest of the day.
Man, I feel like I feel like one wrong move, you go, and then you're like, oops, and you like do the fucking suntan oil turned around when you're like, oh no,
I'll never tell.
My whole stomach is fucking just out.
I guess.
You got to deal with it, public, I guess.
I feel like the shirt you'd get in a lot of trouble with, but it doesn't say you can't wear a sweatshirt. A regular sweatshirt on top of it.
Or just instead.
Well, no, because you only wear shirt, so you do have to wear the shirt.
So what I would do every day.
The loophole isn't, I'm not going to do it.
That's a pretty good loophole.
That's not a loophole. That's just...
I'm jumping through loops. I feel like every morning I'd get up, get dressed, just go through the motions of like splitting another shirt immediately.
Yeah.
And then I just put on my hoodie.
Right.
And then just go on with my day.
Or put
an
just
overshirt.
Yeah, just like a regular overshirt over it.
Because the small shirt could be like... I fucking had a brain aneurysm. What is the...
Wow.
All I could think of was the term wife beater shirts, but I don't know what they're actually called.
The silence was palpable. They're tank
touched
tops.
it.
They're tank tops.
No, but they're different.
They're tank tops.
Tank tops are tank tops, but like wife beater is a specific kind of shirt. So what is that? I don't know what they're called. You know what? I think they're called in contrast to t-shirts, they're called A-shirts.
I don't think that I've never heard that.
I've now remember that is it.
All I'm seeing is tank tops.
What did you Google?
Wife beater shirt.
Well, but dang, no.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a shirt. Here it is. Or athletic shirt.
Wife beater name.
Oh, muscle shirt.
Muscle.
That's a pretty good one too.
Muscle.
But also
shirt.
tank top. Listen.
Well, it is a tank top, but it like
it's a specific kind of tank.
Yeah,
top. I got you. You want to be more specific.
I want to be more specific because you wear those as you don't just wear a tank top as an undershirt. But
True.
People will wear A-shirts, muscle shirts.
In my 32 years, I've never heard of an A-shirt.
I don't think it's an Anytown colloquialism, as it were.
In Australia, they call them singlets.
That's beautiful. I love them. Sometimes people call tidy whities Y-fronts.
I have heard that.
Because there's a little Y.
Yeah. So the workaround for the giant pants, I don't think wearing them above your head and unzipping your face open.
That's a pretty good loophole. I want that loophole. And then if anyone fucking questions me on it, I'm like, it's the law for me. I don't know. You want to call a judge and they'll say I don't.
How about this? You cinch them up real good at your ankles and at your waist.
Uh-huh.
And then you fill it with helium. And then it's easier to walk around because you're like, boom, boom.
So they are airtight
boom,
at my
boom.
ankles.
That's right.
A nice, comfortable, cutting off my legs from all oxygen.
Uh-huh.
And replacing that oxygen instead with helium.
And then your private parts have real high voice.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready for sex.
Here I
it's
go.
My favorite line from Walk Hard.
when his genitals are
when he
got too much helium in them.
He's been courting fucking Pam from The Office forever.
Yes. And I'm ready.
Charges in like a bull.
It's a good film.
That's what he's like.
What if
Go on.
your pants are so big that you use them as a tent? That they get that big.
That's pretty good. I've done that with shirts.
You've used shirts as a tent?
Yeah, and then I went camping.
What?
That's right. No, you ever do that thing? You sit on a floor heat vent, and you take your shirt and you put it over your knees,
and it puffs up.
Yeah, and it's like
feels good.
Ooh, it's so warm. I used to do that when I was a child.
Yeah, it's
No
a very
longer.
child thing. No,
they don't have floor vents no more. Probably, I don't know.
Not in the places we live.
Not in the future. 2019.
We just dated ourselves. Oh, no.
They won't be able to look at the release date. They'll be like, oh, those chumps. We have floor vents again. They're in vogue again. Floor vents? Yeah.
What goes around comes back around.
It's the future past. X-Men. Days of Future Past. That one had Wolverine in it.
Show me the heat vent. No, the real heat vent.
I knew you were doing an X-Men thing, but it almost sounded like the 50 Shades meme.
Perfection.
Where it's like, this is my secret, my pleasure room, or whatever he says, and you open it up and it's just a heat vent.
This is where I get dirty. And warm.
This is where I get dirty. He opens it up and it's a fucking just pile of mud.
It's some mulch.
And then David Gray or whatever his name is fucking whips off his tie and he's like, I love to go wrestling. He hops in there and there's like a pig also and he wrestles the pig.
I'm going to pick the two big pants because I like having a lot of space to explore.
Oh.
And whether those pants get cinched up around my neck.
Oh, your neck! Airtight! Ah!
Or if they become balloon boys. Or if they're real parachutes. If I just have a pair of pants that are parachutes.
Oh, you'd be a stuntman like Evil Knievel. Dane is moving left and right from the mic, a la the parachute pants man himself, whose name is MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
I knew it.
Okay. just helping you out.
Wink.
So I'm going to go with big giant pants.
I got to go with the pants too.
Oh, wow.
It's a loophole.
I thought you'd totally take the rip and then just put on a pair
No, because even wearing like
tattered
clothing. Because what's the thing? What's to stop me from putting on my pair of too big pants and then like just letting them go, letting them fall down,
and then you walk out of them?
Yeah.
And then you're just in your undies all the day?
Yeah, but what if I was wearing a too big shirt and it was like a Zelda-esque fucking tunic, or like a dress? What if I just wore a tunic dress? But it was a large graphic tee.
So you're saying the two big pants...
I have to put them on. I'm not allowed to wear other pants.
...would be just not wearing pants. And that's the loophole.
Because the loophole is that those are the pants I'm allowed to wear.
And then it looks like you're ready for a slumber party at any given moment.
Yeah.
Would you use any tasteful belts?
If I was cosplaying as Link, yes. I'd wear a brown belt.
Would it have a master sword in it?
Yes. And potions?
And bombs.
Elixirs.
Very good.
I love it.
You know what else I love?
Love.
We're going to do our most popular and talked about and just raved about segment known as Lonely Hearts.
Pizza Club.
Nope. Oh. No, we already did Pizza Club. This is Lonely Hearts, where we take two online personal ads. We read them out loud to you good people. We discuss whether or not the two people would fall in love, and then it's funny.
It's pretty good.
Who's going first, Jim?
Me.
Jim, read us off your...
All right, this one is titled, Looking for a MMO Girlfriend. Now, for those of us that are uninformed, MMO stands for Massively Multiplayer Online. And then game is usually there.
What do you...
RPG.
What are you doing ASMR for?
Because I want to... It is a learning tool.
No, it was not.
It is.
It's a little creepy. You got real smooth. You got NPR on us.
This week on NPR, the trials and tribulations of the Azeroth orcs. Like World of Warcraft, MMOs.
Oh, okay.
Starts... I know it will sound weird, but I'm a 30 years old guy. I'm in a relationship with a wonderful Now I'm gonna preface this by saying at the bottom he says English is not his first language, so I'm not gonna fucking shit on that too much. But I know it will sound weird, but I'm a 30-year-old guy in a relationship with a wonderful girl, but I'd like to have a side girl in a game.
What?
I mean, I don't want to quit her or cheat on her at all, but just that sometimes she bores me.
Oh no, that's okay.
Very cool. I'd like to have someone who have the same interest in gaming than me. All I want is to know you without meeting you. All I want is to get to know you without meeting you. I think there's like an IG in the middle of those two thoughts that I don't know what word that's supposed to be.
Not great at chat then.
Pick your choice of game. And then he says, anything except Final Fantasy 14 online.
Listen, I've got standards.
I don't care what you look like at all. All I want is proof that you're a girl and not a pervy old geezer. Hit me up if you're interested or need more information. I'll never ask your real name nor where you live. Very cool.
Real deep and meaningful relationship.
If
that still feels like cheating to me.
It's not great. It's terrible.
That's like emotional cheating.
It's emotional cheating. Like seeking another. Like he uses the word girlfriend.
Yeah.
The world girlfriend.
So I think it's unfair to expect everything from your partner because your partner can't provide.
They can't be everything.
They can't be everything. But a conversation needs to be like very forthcoming. Like, hey, this is something that I'm interested in doing. I'd like to pursue a fantasy relationship online. Like,
this guy's trying to find the loophole.
This guy's trying to find the loophole, but he needs to talk to his fucking
it's terrible
SO about it.
It's like
Jesus
your partner
Christ.
Doesn't need to be everything, but they need to be everything that you need in a partner.
Yeah,
or at least close enough.
So I mean,
and if you're looking for another partner, then that's not it, or you need to not be monogamous.
I think that he definitely needs to have a conversation with his significant other because this feels cheaty to me.
Yeah.
And not the Good Place cheaty, who is a moral expert from the show The Good Place, but cheaty as in Cheat. Anyway.
What is the what?
Don't worry about it.
How do you spell it the other way?
Don't worry about it. Okay. So finding the person that you're very familiar with to be boring sometimes, I can empathize with that. Like if you're around them every day, all day, it's going to be hard. Like, okay.
Well, I almost wonder
stimulus, okay, but like don't phrase it like that. Be honest with yourself. Be like, hey, there's something that's lacking that I want to fill in this way. Have a conversation about it.
Yeah. I hope they don't live together because I don't know how he even expects to get away with this otherwise.
I mean, you're just playing online and just tapping away at the chat box.
I also have a theory that it can't be Final Fantasy 14 online because that's the game that they play
that one.
So it's not even like if that is correct, like it's not even like his girlfriend isn't into games.
No.
He just wants...
That's pretty funny.
His girlfriend is a real person and he wants a fantasy girlfriend.
Yeah. So,
but not a Final Fantasy
kind of a
girlfriend.
piece of shit. Anyway.
What's behind door number 2? Is it shit?
It's an online ad, so you decide. 28, female for male. Midgard. Looking for a Thor-type guy to distract me from everyday life.
Oh.
I'm seeing some parallels. She starts. I promise I'm not that huge of Marvel.
Oh no.
I promise I'm not that huge of Marvel nerd. I do like Marvel though, but I do know my favorite superhero is Thor. He's a god from another realm and shoots lightning. Thor Ragnarok, definitely my favorite iteration of him. I'm a curvy Asian female on the West Coast. I enjoy action movies, alternative music, and the beach. I can get pretty nerdy playing board games, and I enjoy technology. I like to talk, voice or video, instead of texting. I have recently taken some time off work to relax, recharge, and have plenty of free time. Super bored. Oh, interesting. So what am I looking for? Caucasian male, ages 23 to 33. Average to muscular build, goofy, silly, and easy to laugh with, good conversationalist, and might want to watch a movie with me while chatting. Tell me about what superpower you would like to have along with your age and location so we can weed out the spam. Hope to hear from you soon.
That started strangely, and then she seemed fine, but bored.
Yeah.
Bored? Board game?
I think it's interesting when people are looking for a purely online relationship. Yeah. Like looking for it. It just seems
like they're too afraid.
Yeah, maybe
of the real world.
Maybe it's like a relationship with training wheels, or just much more easily controlled.
Let me tell you, young folk out there, this is not how it works.
Well, we don't know. Maybe
I know. I'm telling you.
The next generation may have found a way. No. Jimmy.
What? Unless you fucking have sex robots so you can fucking hack into and jack into. You know what I mean?
Hack and jack.
The old hack and jack. Mom, don't come in. I'm on the hack and jack. Mom, 5 minutes.
What are you doing in there? Hacking and jacking.
I'm hacking and jacking. Oh, you kids and your lingo. Well, dinner's ready. It's a future stew.
Future stew. Future stew.
It's made out of nuts and bolts and gasoline.
Ethanol. Natural gases.
I worked so hard all of 1 second to make
algae fuel.
Ooh, it's just all algae. Eat your algae. It's an algae pop.
The new soybean is algae, where algae creates and provides everything we need.
It's regular green, not Soylent Green. Algae is just green.
So she wants a kind of a fake boyfriend.
A present, not a future one.
Right. Here and now.
Yeah.
But she wants to chat, and I don't think this guy can chat.
This guy is all he wants to do is chat.
Well, no, he doesn't want to voice chat.
Oh. Yeah, he can't do very well do that.
Honestly, besides that, I feel like these two might get along really good.
They might get along okay.
But the
first guy's a piece of garbo.
He's kind of a piece of garbo.
Maybe he thinks he's skirting the line of being a piece of garbo, but he's not.
He's jumping into the heap.
He's jumping into the mouth of a shark whilst trying to jump it. But it is a deadly shark.
And full of garbage.
It's a garbage shark.
Garbage shark.
It's a shark.
Its tail is a fucking street sign, and its teeth are Sharpies. And also, what the can poppers, the tabs? What are the can tabs? Sure,
I guess.
Yeah.
You know how like
those are his teeth? They're little rounded.
Yeah,
teeth?
But he's got like 1,000 of them.
Oh, okay.
Several rows
and Sharpies.
Yeah, and
what else are his teeth?
Rose art colored pencils, the worst.
Oh
kind.
Yeah. Oh dear.
As well as
his gills are car air filters. That's his gills.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
But they're dirty.
Yeah, they're dirty because he's a garbage shark.
And his stomach.
And this guy his stomach is filled with this guy.
Yeah, because he ate him.
So, I think that if this guy had a honest talk with his significant other, which who knows if that would even save the relationship, if he's like looking for love in all the wrong places, then maybe it's not long for this world.
But hypothetically,
maybe he's not bored with her and he's just bored with Final Fantasy Online. And he's getting him twisted.
I wonder. Here's a Final Fantasy that I've thought of.
Ooh, I'm so much more scintillated
that
with
game
Guild
is
Wars.
Free. It's pretty good. Fucking, I have a a fantasy about this lore, the lore of this guy.
Is it a sexual fantasy? Because
It's not.
Okay.
But it could be if you play your cards right, Dane, specifically. Dane.
I see those eyebrows waggling at me.
He met this girl that he's dating
Yeah.
on Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
It was a very
Auspicious.
good time, and he has good memories of it.
They would grind all night.
That's right. And then they got together in real life. And then he's like, this is great, because, like, I can touch you and stuff, but, like...
Your ears aren't pointy.
Ears aren't pointy, and it's just not... I just don't have that spark.
We can't
then he's
actually ride chocobos. We can only ride my moped.
It only sits one.
Get on my shoulders. This sucks.
We're going very slow. And he's like, maybe if I just start over, but if it doesn't work out, then it didn't ruin my relationship.
Yeah. He's playing it. He's playing it safe also.
His cards, his triple triad cards. That's a Final Fantasy joke.
Okay, but we're not here to discuss whether this would work out morally. We're here to discuss whether if these two people met up with each other, would they start a relationship and maybe fall in love? I think they would.
I think that since this guy's probably a doo-doo man, and she sounded pretty all right.
Yeah, she sounded fine.
That maybe they would not fall in love.
I don't think they'd fall in love. I think they would start a relationship. I think that he would convince her to chat instead of voice chat. Textual feelings. And
I'm
then
gonna text you and never send a picture.
And then eventually it's going to come out that he's involved with somebody for real, and she's going to dump him like a trash shark in a garbage shark in a dumpster.
The bread is a trash shark.
Okay. The sauce
is this man. His guts.
The cheese. It's just mozzarella. It's just a good solid mozzarella.
Pepperoni.
And the topping is
his fedora.
His own fedora chopped up. Finely chopped fedora.
It's beautiful. So I vote no, you vote yes.
I vote that they would start a relationship. They wouldn't fall in love. And yeah. She'd always want to talk. He wouldn't be able to. And then it would come out that he is in a relationship.
I think she'd fucking give up on him before that if he doesn't want to voice chat.
Yeah. I could see that happening.
If he's like saying like, ooh, coming up with excuses, it's like.
But I do think they would start something.
A little chat log.
Let's give them something to chat along.
What game would they play? What game that isn't Final Fantasy 14? Also not Warcraft.
Fortnite.
No.
Maple Story. They'd play Maple Story.
Ooh.
Maple Story 2.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
What's coming up next on their television?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim. We're going to do another Would You Rather. And this one comes from the Would You Reddits. We haven't done a Would You Reddit in a while. This is from user LandoPlays11.
You've struck gold.
What? Oh, because I was doing a prospector. Yeah. Would you rather be arrested every time you swear,
Fuck.
or for every time you swear, you lose a day of your memory?
Oh.
Loopholes.
Oh. So the loophole is just don't swear, but I mean,
the loophole is don't swear.
What's the cutoff for what counts as a swear word?
See, here's the real loophole. All right. You work in a place where swearing is just a part of the natural vernacular.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it not a swear.
Sure it does.
What if the loophole
Yeah.
is anything you can say on TV, and then you're like, but I pay for HBO.
Oh.
And you whip your dick out.
That's a two-step loophole?
It's an expensive loophole.
Not if you're my mom. Hey mom, when do we get HBO? We have HBO? How long have we have HBO? I don't know. Our bill is less now. Mom, are you ordering HBO? I don't know. I guess we have HBO now.
So funny. I
love her. She's great. And got us HBO without even knowing it. So if we get in the abstract, language is just created out of nothing. There is no connection between the sounds that we say and reality. Yeah. We have all agreed to make these things
good and bad
and mean the things.
Yeah.
So if I'm like, hey, fuck now means apple.
Look at all these fucks.
I'll have a fuck pie, please. with ice cream and extra whipped bastard on top. Thank you. Cream is bastard now.
But so for me, not that you said this, but for me,
yeah,
that means that apple's the worst word you can say. You switch them. You so can every time swap you say any two words. You have the power now. I decided to switch any two words. And those will be the swear words, but you have to remember.
You gotta remember, or else like, you get arrested.
You get arrested or brain damaged. What day goes? The latest one? The oldest one?
See, I think that actually is not a hard... Like, would you forget only days that you remember? Because I don't remember every day.
Well, I would just say you forget every single thing that happened in that day.
Sure.
Is what makes sense.
That's fine. But
so I don't remember the days, but like if somebody told me something important and I normally would have remembered it and now it's just gone.
Yeah.
You know, like that's going to be fucking terrible.
That really sounds like my normal life though. I have a hard time remembering things.
You need to write more things down.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Write them down. That's the loophole. That's a loophole. Diary.
You found it. Just write down every day.
Voice record, video, live stream your life.
Live stream your life.
And then if you
and then get Google to transcribe it all.
Yeah.
So that it's searchable.
That's great. That's a great idea.
So I'm going to go with that. Every time I curse, I lose a day of my life, and I am going to have Google transcribe everything that I say from now on.
Okay.
So that my whole life is searchable. And then whenever I forget something, I just have to Control F it.
But you don't even know what you're searching for.
Well, no, if somebody's like, hey, blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, I don't remember that. That must have been a day I forgot. Then I Control F.
What? How long would you get arrested for, though?
I mean, the arresting process takes probably like... You can get arrested and let out the next day, I think. It depends on severity and if you're
That is a fucking hassle. Because like they just let you go. You're not gonna go to court over a swear. You're just getting arrested.
Yeah, you're getting arrested, and then you're maybe being released, but then it's on your record.
What? That you swore?
You got arrested. They don't generally
arrested for swear.
I mean, every time you apply for a job, you got to be like, yes, I've been arrested. Why? I said a baddie word.
I said a swear, and they're like, mm-hmm.
I made a swear with my mouth.
Oh, and he's a liar, too. We're definitely not hired.
There's only one law about this, and it has to do with me. And I am bugged by the police, and so they can hear every time I make a bad word.
I like, in this
word.
instance, the loophole is you just whisper.
Fuck.
You find out where the line is, and you just keep it below.
That might be a fun would you rather. Would you rather only be able to whisper bad words?
But you're like yelling at first, and you're like, these fucking stupid.
Okay, I'm saving that one.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's tough. Because I don't want to forget things. I think I could get really good at not swearing if, like, it was important.
Jimmy, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a guy named Dane.
Hello.
He was pretty great. And Dane...
What a story.
Dane didn't curse.
Oh, that's right.
Until junior year of college.
It's a lot of years.
I held out, man.
What was your first swear?
I mean, I'd say bad words. I've had said bad words up until that point. But I wasn't in the habit of it. I wouldn't allow myself.
The pleasure.
Well, I mean, so I had much younger siblings, right? So I knew that if I got in the habit, then I would a lot.
That's true.
And I didn't trust myself to be able to differentiate times of saying bad words or not. I've since rectified that situation, and
everyone swears.
What?
Go on.
I can now control myself around folks that shouldn't be hearing such coarse language, and that's fine. But at the time, I didn't know until I spent a summer with my sailor-mouthed girlfriend and my even worse-mouthed very good friend, and
That's how they tainted you with their fucking sinful poisons.
It was a lot of cursing over the course of a summer, and also my siblings got older, and so I wasn't as afraid to do it around them.
Them with Satan's dirty words.
But like as a child, like as a little kid, whenever I heard curse words, I'd be like, no! There are children present, I would say.
So funny.
There are kids in the room! And then I'd run away.
I did.
I was such a prude. I was such a little prude.
I was kind of the same way. Not like, I think I started swearing in junior high school, but like.
As most do, yeah.
But like but in my elementary school, kids would swear like on the playground. But I wouldn't do it. I was like, no! Once, this isn't really the same, but like once my cousin, as young children, told me that they went to go see a PG-13 rated movie at like the age of like 8 or 9, or like it was probably an R-rated movie, but it's probably just swearing, right. I don't know. And like I remember I immediately like went to my aunt and I was like, you're gonna get in trouble. You can't take him.
You will be arrested. Please don't.
Like my mom had never told me such things,
Yeah.
but like that's just why. Like that must be what happens. It's not allowed.
You were a good boy. You didn't want to break the rules.
I don't break.
Don't break those rules.
I'm gonna break the swear rules, but as little as possible.
So you're gonna do.
I think
arrested.
a random day of memory loss. See, the rough thing, if it's random, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because I could get a good
yesterday.
day. Well, yesterday could be not great, but it could be like, what if it was like a really good day?
Yeah.
That you just, they're gone. It's just gone. It's all gone. Forever.
Gone, baby, gone. Memories gone.
But I think being arrested constantly would be much more of a hassle.
Yeah.
But I just get real good at stopping. Or I'd switch the swear words around.
Here's my loophole.
Okay.
I become friends with the cops.
Oh.
And
corrupt.
They quote unquote arrest me. And the would you rather gods don't even know.
They're not even. What if the loophole, here's the loophole. What are the least said words by both of us that we switch into the swear words? So like xylophone.
Wait, so you're saying you're still cursing?
Well, no, I'm switching
instead of cursing.
I'm switching. So xylophone means fuck now, or whatever. We're swapping.
No. Here's the workaround.
Okay,
you put an extra letter in there, so you say, "Oh, fluck."
I mean, that's fucking Battlestar rules.
Spit, skit,
frack.
Yeah,
and
so that is it.
What's the ones? What are they saying? Fuck.
Spunt.
Spoont. What are they saying? Firefly.
Stop being such a spunt.
What's Firefly? What do they say?
I don't remember.
They had to swear.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
I believe you.
Shit.
Damn.
Firefly fans, write in with your favorite pizza and the answer to that question. It's not shiny. That's a good thing.
Bram.
Bram Stoker.
No, this would be my damn workaround. Anyway, that's so I'd still curse, but
Sounds like Cockney swearing.
Oh, Bram. What's all this flucking thing? Yeah, that's my workaround.
I love.
What are you doing?
Goram instead of goddamn. That's
right.
the one.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing memory, but I hate
You are
it.
doing memory.
Yeah, I'll just stop swearing.
Oh, okay. Either way, you're stopping swearing is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I think it'll take me a couple days of lost memory to stop. Because it'll be like when you get hit in laser tag, where you get like a shocking, like, ugh. I'll be like, fudge. Shit. Talking mushrooms. Very funny.
Oh, very Spy Kids.
Yeah, no. Hey, it's Marry, Fuck, Kill time.
Oh,
I've decided
it is.
it's time
The time has come.
to marry and fucking kill in that order. Did you know that our Marry, Fuck, Kill this week, Dane, is coffee, tea, and energy drinks?
I came up with this one.
Did you know that?
And you came up with the last one.
It was energy drinks.
I did know this because we talked about it before the podcast.
Caffeinated beverages. That's the theme. Once you get your loophole out, you're going to be wide awake to think of so many loopholes.
No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. It's a very good
But
song.
in my energy drink, there's lots of sugar, probably.
There is.
They're going to rot in my teeth.
Guarine and
Taurine.
taurine.
Bull bile.
Is it? It is, right?
That is what that is.
Why do you think that goes in there?
Energy. That's why they call it a Red Bull. It was the first energy drink.
Yeah?
Why are they going to put it in there if it doesn't need to be there? That's the whole thing. Red Bull was the first one, and then everyone was like, we can make a harder core energy drink for gamers. And then they made
it's called Mountain Dew.
It's called Surge from the 90s, but it's back, but it's expensive. Do you want like a lot of caffeine and a sody pop? Well, we got your number, brother. My name is William H. Macy, and I'm a wrestler, man. And I'm gonna fuck you up with caffeine in your brain and your mouth.
All right. Thank you.
I'm an actor.
Yeah, so it comes from the bile.
Yeah, it's bull bile.
Bull bile. I thought it was bull balls.
No. It's bile.
Interesting.
It's stomach bile. They harvest it. Don't ask me how. Probably through nefarious ways. And then it gives you energy. It gives you wings. Like William H. Macy in that film I was describing a moment ago. He got so ripped that he grew wings. And
It also occurs naturally in fish meat.
Bull bile?
No, taurine.
What? Do I have science wrong? Because I thought it was bile.
No, it is bile. It is found in bile, but it's also found in fish meat.
Remember that time William H. Macy was a fish? In that movie, Big Fish, when he was
That's
in
my
Big Fish?
favorite episode of Big Fish.
Yeah, the show Big Fish. When he goes into the water and he turns, he's carrying his father, and he puts him in the water, and William H. Macy is the father, and he turns into a big fish. And then my friend, who I'm watching it with, who's stoned, says, "That's a big fish."
Did you know that taurine can also be used to treat people with uncontrollable facial twitches? I should be taking some taurine because I'm twitchy as hell.
You twitchy? I ain't never seen you twitch.
Dude, I get twitches in my tongue, in my eardrum. I get twitches in my butthole.
Oh.
Sometimes it feels weird.
Dane said butthole. If you couldn't hear him.
That's my loop butthole.
It loops all the way to your mouth. Technically.
Maybe that's TMI, but you know. It's been there.
Well,
my whole bicep will twitch.
Twitches when I'm too tired.
Maybe
that is when I get like my eye'll twitch and like my arms will twitch.
Interesting.
But that's only when I'm too tired. I don't think that is that is sort of easily identifiable. Like if I didn't get enough sleep, kind of a lot. Then,
Maybe I just have been underslept for the last 20 years.
I mean, yeah. No, I don't know.
Since I was 12. I'm 32.
I feel like William H. Macy would have something to say about this. And he would say, go to bed. Dane, go to bed. I'm William H. Macy.
Like.
Whatever happened to him? Is he dead?
No, he's doing Shameless.
What is that?
He's got a very popular television series based on a British television series.
Is he still a fish?
Yes, that's his whole... He's shamelessly a fish.
I love it.
He wears a disguise to look like human guys, but he's not a man, he's a fish. Very good.
It's like we both hit the worst key on a piano at the same time.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. It's delicious.
Oh, fuck. Strayed.
It can taste very like smooth. It can be sharp. It can have flavors of roasted nuts or fruit. It's just a very good
goat poop.
I have had goat poop coffee.
I know
yes,
you have.
Yes, I have, and it's very smooth. It's a good smooth cup. Getting that dark
comes
berry.
out smooth and it goes down smooth.
Oh.
For me,
you don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee. I have coffee a lot. Well, not a lot, but I have it often enough. But it's always fucking jazzed
begrudgingly.
up. Like it'll be like with bananas and
jazzled
sugar.
up. You put jazzle in it.
I fucking jazzle all razzle. I'm like, I go into the Starbucks and I'm like, add this. Don't ask questions.
Do you think they do it? I don't think they would.
They certainly would not.
They're like, what is it? And you're like, jazzle.
I think if I gave them a jazzle sample, they'd call the police, and rightly so.
Is that a jazzle? I'm calling the police. Very good.
Topping, sauce, jazzle.
No, jazzle's that's a sauce.
It's a snack.
It's a between meal snack. Tea. Herbal.
Smooth, easy.
Yeah, you love tea.
I love tea because I don't like a lot of caffeine.
I remember when Jimmy came up to me and he was like, I'm going all in on tea.
And I did.
You decided. You were like, this is it.
I'm buying
a
lots
tea drinker,
of tea.
and you did.
I love hosting, and I love tea.
So having a lot of tea.
Having a lot of tea for people, for guests, is great.
Yeah.
But then I didn't buy more, and then everyone drank it over the course of like years.
So now we're kind of down.
Now we're kind of down
to the stuff nobody wants to drink.
Well, it's just it's not the wide variety of like ooh, oh, look at I'll get this, and then now it's just like I have raspberry tea and I have green tea. What do you want? And then Dane has some. What do you want?
I remember as a kid not understanding the point of tea. I also didn't understand the point of Gatorade in that like there's not enough flavor here. Like it just tastes like watery flavor.
So for me, for a lot of my life, and I feel like when I was little, I had enlarged adenoids. I'm sure I've talked about this.
Yeah. Classic Jimmy story.
And I couldn't breathe through my nose. And then for a long time, after it sort of resolved itself, but we didn't fix it. I just
smelled an orange.
I smelled an orange and I grew into them. But like my taste buds are all fucked up. Like I've been told in my life that if you plug your nose, you can't taste things.
You can.
And you definitely can, and you certainly can.
Yeah.
But I think kind of in the opposite of that, like for a long, long time, I didn't sort of understand why anyone wanted tea. Because tea, most of it is sort of this, you smelling it when you're having it.
Right.
It doesn't really taste like much, but you smell it.
And it smells good.
It's a 2 cent.
Two-pronged
fork.
Two-pronged fork.
And you drink the fork, and it's delicious. This is fork flavored. Steep it for 5 minutes. So it was hard, and now I drink a lot of tea, and I understand it because I smell better.
Yeah.
Question mark. I don't know.
I still have a hard time with herbal tea. It's got to be a really good flavor for it to be. I just don't do just any willy-nilly herbal tea.
I like the ones that is literally like you put the fucking little ball in and then it opens up in the glass tea kettle, you know?
Oh, the blossom tea.
Yeah. And then it's delicious and it smells good. It's
cool.
pretty.
That sounds good.
But there's no it's just fucking flavored. There's no caffeine in
it's
it.
Flavored water.
It's just for fun.
Flavored leaf water.
It's like, hey, do you want to just have some fun with
you want
your
some
water?
Water fun? You want some tasty water fun? Here you go.
Did you know that they threw tea into the harbor? They're wasting all that tea.
I do know that. Energy drinks, not something that I've gotten into.
No,
they taste very potent.
I don't drink Bubbos.
And they make... Oh, you don't drink Bubbles. But they do have flat energy drinks.
That's called coffee.
No.
What's flat? You're coming in a can. Which one? Red Bull's got Bubbles.
Red Bull's got Bubbles, but I know Starbucks does double shot energy drinks that taste like coffee but are energy drinks.
Oh, so now we're getting wild on fucking. That's a crossbreed.
It's a mutant.
That is a crossbreed that I think fits 50% in one and 50% in the other. If I'm being quite honest.
Well, there is coffee in it, but it's also
coffee and energy drink. Yeah. So I don't think it's either one or the other.
Is it coffee enough? But they do have. What I'm saying is they do have flat energy drinks, and I've had them. I couldn't tell you because I don't drink them often.
Fuck, I'm legitimately curious.
One time I walked into a gas station, and I was like, "Hey, I was in a place called San Diego, in a state called California, in the land of United States."
Where?
Yeah. And I was like, I need to drive to Santa Barbara tonight. What do you got for me? And the guy said, what did he say? He gave me a can and he said, this'll keep you up till fucking Seattle or something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This sounds like, I feel like you're telling a true story, but it sounds completely made up.
No, it was true at the time. Now it's fake. No, it was real. It really happened for real.
I just love you're like,
to me.
You go up to the fucking gas station attendant. You're like, what do you got for me? And he's like, ooh, I got a concoction for you.
It was funny because I had an energy drink before, and so I didn't know what was good and what was potent. So he gave me one, and it was fine. Like, whatever. I do like those 5-hour energy shots when I'm driving.
I had one of those.
Long distance sales.
Do they work?
It's a good smooth energy
How
spike.
do they work?
It's just caffeine.
Is it caffeine? I thought it was strictly not caffeine. I thought it was something else.
There's some caffeine in there. And there's other stuff. Depends on which one you get. Anyway.
Bullshit. One time, I asked somebody to help me order Indian food because I didn't understand anything about Indian food.
Sure.
I was like, what do I order? It's all
different
sauces. And she was like, oh, you stupid thing.
You ignorant.
Just try. Like, I wasn't even in a restaurant. I was just like ordering online.
Yeah.
I was like, I want this. I don't know.
Sure.
It was delicious. Anyway,
is that your story?
That was it. I didn't know how to order a food once.
Wait, let me get this straight. Your story is that you didn't know how to order Indian food once, the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a story about me being stupid.
Oh, good punchline.
It was good. Hold on. You just told a story. You asked a man a thing and he sold you something.
It wasn't Seattle. He said, this'll keep you up till fucking Cleveland. And that makes it funnier. Does it make it a better story now? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Will I tell it again? Of course. Starting
I will.
over. Once upon a time.
I'm going to marry coffee because I love it.
You do.
You
have coffee every day, boy.
I do have coffee every day. Sometimes I go more coffee. Sometimes I go back down on the coffee and I drink more tea. Lately, I've been hard into the coffee.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
Twitching.
Not really.
Oh. It's keeping you awake.
Not really.
Oh. what to do. What's it good for?
Jimmy, I'm going to do something wild here.
Go on.
Because I love tea.
Oh, you're going to kill tea?
But I'm going to fuck energy drinks.
Oh, all right.
To be...
I understand.
To be just a... Ooh, you know?
A quivering...
It's going to be
excitable
a wild time.
Mass.
You're going to have such a headache after it, but will it be worth it? Maybe. All that sugar and bull bile? Who knows? It's a dirty time.
I love bull bile.
I'm gonna fuck it
Romantically.
because it's taboo and probably bad for me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to kill tea, and I'm gonna justify it loophole with its awful history of subjugating people of the world.
And getting thrown off a ship in brick form.
That one time.
That one very famous time.
But like a lot of bad stuff has happened because of tea, so I'll kill it.
I bet it's very funny.
No, it's not.
I'm going to marry tea.
Okay.
Because it's soothing.
Yeah.
And I don't like a lot. I've always, so this, like, I feel like whenever I say this, it sounds very fucking whatever and judgy
Frou-frou.
and whatever, but
She.
like my mom was one of those people, she didn't drink coffee, but she fucking was like caffeine addicted to tea. Like every day she would have like a lot of tea all day every day,
Like the entire country of England.
yeah. And you know what, maybe the whole country is wrong. No, I just never wanted to be fucking dependent on something like every day. Like people wake up and they're like, don't talk to me till I have my coffee. And it's like, well, okay, but like which one of us is wrong here?
Nobody's wrong. Everybody's living their truth.
Coffee truth. I don't know. I just didn't want to. I don't want to be dependent on
Sure.
needing to be awake and having a thing
Yeah.
before I get going. And sometimes I wake up and I'm extra tired, and then it helps, certainly.
Yeah.
But like I try and wean it off. And tea, the point of all this is tea is a low caffeine
Treat.
option.
Yeah.
For me. But I'm gonna fuck coffee because it's rich and luxurious and hot.
Uh-huh.
And maybe I'll put some sugar on it.
And because you can doctor it up, but energy drink you can't do anything else to.
No, I just have to fucking put it in my mouth and make a grimace. You know?
Uh-oh, Ronald.
Yeah, and then I fucking catch the Hamburglar and I
Yeah.
am mayor of Burger Town.
That's you.
McCheese. I'm Mayor McCheese now.
And you're a grimace.
You're not locked in here with... You're locked in here with me. I'm Rorschach, the Burger Man. And I'm gonna fuck your family up.
It's a day of memory is gone for that joke. Was it worth it? Probably not. Probably not.
It went a lot of directions. Do you like McNuggets? That sucks. And I step on them because I'm a fucking imprisoned asshole.
But also the mayor.
I'm the mayor and I'm Rorschach.
And
from
you're
Watchmen.
purple.
Yeah. Well, no, Grimace is different than
And
Mayor
you're
McCheese.
you're drinking the fucking energy drinks.
Yeah, and
you're-
I'm just going. It's causing me to go on this bender, you see, because of the energy drink. Well, hold on. Was Mayor McCheese and the Hamburglar both hamburger men?
Mayor McCheese was a hamburger man in that his head was a hamburger. Hamburglar was a human.
Oh, you're right. He was not a
person
burger
who
boy.
didn't speak English but said rabble rabble.
Rabble. And Grimace.
He was raised by wild rabbles.
There was a chicken girl too.
Yeah.
Oh,
She had a aviator helmet on.
she was not as popular.
I think
Anyways,
she was about right.
I'm gonna kill. But I hate Bubba's. Energy
Okay,
drinks are
you're
gonna
gonna
go away.
April Fools, everyone. This whole episode wasn't
Scrapped.
real.
We're not releasing it.
This whole time, my name's been Jimmy.
Oh, and I've been Blaine.
If you have any would you rathers, don't send them to the PJCcast@gmail.com. And you can also not tweet them to your trash can using hashtag the PJC cast.
I'm just wiggling my whole head around. What if I'm not doing this, but wouldn't it be funny?
Wouldn't it be funny?
Episode we just released all the segments in backwards order. Like some of them would be in the right order, but we just would start the show with this segment.
I feel like if we released it on April Fool's Day, that would work.
Yeah, next year.
We
won't remember.
We'll not remember.
That's okay.
We didn't remember April Fool's
Just think about how funny it would be, everyone.
What we should have done.
Go on.
Is released. The last episode should have been the April Fool's episode, and we released it a day early. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. We had a lot of fun today.
We had too much fun.
All jokes aside, we love you all.
Yeah.
Please rate and review us on iTunes and your chosen platform. I'd, in all seriousness, like to thank Brad Jonas for our art, for our podcast art, and Jordan.
And if I'm being honest, Jordan?
I want to be honest and thank Jordan for our music. His band is the Contaminants. You can find them on Facebook. They do music that doesn't sound anything like our theme song, but that's fine, and it's very good.
That's fine.
Hey,
that's fine.
Who am I trying to convince? No one. It's very good music. So thank you, Jordan. Jimmy.
Hello.
April Fools, man.
April Fools.
April Fools to you too, buddy.
I got you something.
What'd you get me?
It's an entire cow.
I feel so foolish.
It's got a jester's head on, and it's full of milk. Dane.
Chucked.
Dane, it needs a milking right now.
Oh, no. I don't know how to do that.
Dane, I got you some gloves, and a tiny stool, and a pail.
I hope
for April Fool's Day.
I hope this is a joke. A classic April Fool's joke.
I mean, it's a joke, but it's real.
For another week, my name is Brian.
And my name is Brian.
And have a bad night.
It's just opposite day.
Get home with a broken leg.
Break a leg.
Y'all. Hey, Hagrid, you want some beer?
Hey, Hagrid, I have a funny fucking story for you, man.
It's Hagar. I'm sorry.
Hagar, are you a wizard too? Oh, shit, man. My name is Shaggy, I guess. And I've had too many energy drinks. Wink.
Wink. Energy drinks.
Wink.
Hey, puff, pass that energy drink.
Wink. Drink, wink.
How many have you had? 420?
I've had 420, man.
And I've only used 1% of my power.
I'm like a demon or a Cthulhu or something, man. I don't know, but I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, McDonald's.
Welcome to the very first episode of Meme Worlds, the meme podcast that I've always wanted to do for my whole life. Today on the episode, we have Jimmy.
Hello.
Jimmy, you sound a lot like one of my favorite memes.
Memes? Hello, I'm a meme man.
You sound like Shaggy. Shaggy
I'm really intense, Shaggy.
was a meme for about a week.
No, it was longer. It lasted a while because it was actually good.
Yeah.
Memes are bad now, but sometimes they're good.
They go through cycles.
Sometimes they're good.
The Winnie the Pooh meme that's going on right now is very good, and it's a picture of Winnie the Pooh sitting in his chair, looking all like regular and lazy, and then it's a word like data, and then the next one is Winnie the Pooh in the same chair, but with his like eyebrows furrowed, in a tuxedo, like he's super classy, and the emphasis is data. It's a good meme.
He looks like the Godfather, is what I think of.
He looks a little bit Godfather.
He looks like Marlon Brando. I think he might, but like, I think that's...
Somebody has drawn on this original image to make him classy instead of.
But
just
he's got like a stupid little smirk.
He does have a little smirk.
I'm better and richer than you. I'm Winnie the Pooh. Oh bother! Is that a poor person? Take them away.
I drink my energy drinks in champagne glasses.
I mix them with pure cocaine.
That's how you do cocaine.
I can afford it.
You drink them.
It's a rich people way.
That's how rich people do it. We just waste our cocaine.
It goes right in your stomach, and it just, it feels so good. I'm Winnie the Pooh.
There's got to be another meme that's going around right now.
Like now?
Yeah, what's a good meme that's going on right now?
Fuck. I don't know, a good one?
Yeah. Like one that you're enjoying.
It's the Winnie the Pooh one.
That's really the only one.
Let's both fucking... Okay, I know where to look. I know exactly where to look.
I mean, I'm going to look for my meme dealer.
I'm going to look. I have one friend on Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Constantly posts memes. Oh, here he is. Yeah, he's got... And it's like, Winnie the Pooh's fucking eyebrows are all stupid. He doesn't have a mustache, but he's got a bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie the Pooh.
The distracted boyfriend one is...
That's lasted.
That's lasted through a lot.
Staying power. A lot of these are not... They're one...
Oh, here's one. The meme where they take a title to something and then they bracket other letters within it.
Oh,
that's a meme.
It's a meme, but I don't think it's a good meme that's going around.
Well, it's a current meme anyway.
It is a current meme. That is the only other one I can think of.
From the Billy something or other song where it's like he believed and she lied, or no, she believed, he lied. And the brackets are around the he lied within.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone's sending that up right now.
I think. Oh, no. You know what the good meme is? Is the fucking real close up on Tom the cat's face.
Oh, that is a very good one.
That is a good one. Ooh, where it's
what's the context to that? Like, what's the message of the meme?
So this example, me, scratch his head with gun, and then in quotes, do you ever just walk into a room and forget what you were doing? And then it says bank teller, and he's making that face. I saw one that was like, girlfriend just finishes blowing me under the dining room table. And then it was like every one of her family members around their glass dining room table or some shit. Like,
I see.
Just like, huh?
I see that. I see where that's going.
It's really funny. I haven't seen a bad one yet, but I haven't seen too many of them either.
But they're current.
It is a fucking buy now meme economy. Buy now. Meme economy is a fucking weird.
Oh, you know what? Another one is the therapist. You don't have to be afraid of blank, blank, blank. So this one is therapist. No mustache Dr. Phil isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Oh,
and then a picture of whatever the thing is.
But the fucking, what was the one? It was fucking Bionicle Potato, or what was it?
Yeah, Potato Bionicle, yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
Potato Bionicle can't hurt you, and then there's a picture of a potato with Bionicle parts in it. My meme dealer posted a clip of and it's from an account just called Chair Memes.
Sure.
And the title is Guy Rates His Top 25 Plastic Chairs.
22. The Groflex Fiji Highback. 21. This highback chair made by Capisa. 20. This Groflex Madras Club chair. 19. The Syrico Tobago chair. 18. This 1986 Pro Garden chair. 17. The Groflex Pacific Fan Back.
And you believe it, he goes all the way through the 25. Now, I looked up this man's channel.
Uh-huh.
And it's a YouTube channel just devoted to plastic chairs. And it's because he's an autistic man who is obsessed with collecting plastic chairs. And it's a very good channel. he's very like into it, and I love how into it he is. And it's fun because he really cares about these plastic chairs. But he's definitely autistic, so that kind of took the wind out of the meme sales a bit.
This ship is dead in the water.
But it also put wind into my, I found a new fun thing to watch. Because I
love
like
chairs.
Well, no, it's more that I love when people are really into a thing. Yeah. And they're like very spirited about it, and they are passionate. I am drawn to righteous passion. And this guy loves his chairs. He also loves rappelling. He's really into like rope rappelling. And he has a whole channel, or he has a whole separate channel of just him telling stories about his life.
All right.
Which is very fun.
Movie idea.
Okay.
Meme movie idea.
Oh no.
This man.
Yeah.
Breaks into the Louvre.
The Louvre. Yeah. Not the loo, because that's a bathroom. Yeah.
The Louvre. And but he rappels down from the roof. How we got on the roof is a different story.
Okay.
But he busts through the window, and what's there? The plastic throne replica. And he steals it, and he's like, "This is my prized possession. I love this. This is my new number one. Fuck you, 25, he says.
I get it.
He stole a chair. What?
Here's a Jerry meme.
Okay.
Harry.
That's Tom.
A Tom meme. Harry. Hey, Hermione. The polyjuice potion worked. Hermione. A cat just squinting.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's a twist. That's a twist.
It's a twist because she turned into a cat in the book.
Turned into a cat, spoilers.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on this episode of Meme Worlds. My name has been Dane, and thank you, Jimmy, for being a guest.
Hello.
You're a guest on my podcast. No, you're not a regular. No.
Oh, we're not co-hosts?
No, we're not co-hosts. No, you're a guest.
Do I get like a gift basket?
Yeah, sure. I'll get a little basket and put some gifts in it.
What's in it? What's in there?
I'm probably a bath bomb.
What else?
An egg.
Is it like a real egg or like a?
Yeah, like a real egg. Yeah.
Not like a candy egg.
I don't have any candy eggs. I got some eggs though. I went to the grocery store.
Can I put sprinkles on them?
There's some very, very old Easter grass from like 3 Easters ago because I keep a lot of garbage in my room. But you're gonna get it.
Can I eat that?
Can you eat the grass?
Can I eat the grass?
You are capable of eating it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's plastic grass.
Cats eat grass. They're fine.
Seagrass?
Cats eat grass.
Cats eat real grass. This is plastic Easter grass.
But if I don't know, if I just close my eyes and I pretend I'm a cat.
Yeah? Meow meow?
Me a swag basket full of an egg.
Dane,
an egg.
Dane : here's your gift basket. Jimmy, Tom squinting meme. Pretending to be a cat.
If you put memes, the gift basket is just you printing out memes. Putting them on a fucking Windows Paint thing, printing them out, and just stuffing them in an Easter egg.
Just stuffing them.
An Easter egg. They're just full of me. That's the Easter Bunny Meme Worlds episode.
I'm stopping the recording.
All right.